Welcome everybody to Tuesday Night Live. I cannot believe March is almost over. Like I was booking something today for May and I'm like, wait, May, Mother's Day. Oh my God. It seems like I just took down the Christmas stockings. Like how is time going so fast? Well, we were just talking in our earlier training about Facebook and making posts. And so I went to a social media class the other day that was taught by a woman who her professional full-time paid gig is digital advertising and social media, specifically Instagram and Facebook. And a couple things that she suggested, these are just some of her tips. On your personal Facebook page or your personal Instagram page that doesn't mention your business, it's just you, it should be 80% you, 20% about your business, your Mary Kay. So on Instagram, you can put in your profile, I'm a skincare and beauty expert with Mary Kay. And you can do hashtag, I love my Mary Kay. The one thing she said is don't go crazy with your hashtags because that's when it's not good. And then she said, but on your VIP page, or if you have an Instagram that's social, a social media Instagram page that's for your Mary Kay, you want it to be 80% Mary Kay or 80% about skin or your empowered life. You know what I'm saying? Like the parts of your life that your business impacts, and 20% personal. So that's just kind of a good thing. The other thing she said, and she said this like 5 times, and I got it because I felt like she was talking to me. She said, I would rather have you guys post something small every day, 5 days a week, than to go crazy for 2 weeks and then you forget for 3 weeks to post. So you post for 2 or 3 weeks and you just start getting your algorithms and then you get busy. Life, kids get sick, you get COVID, whatever happens, and you miss a week or 2 of posting. And then you go, well, I'll at least do tomorrow. What you really want to do is you really want to make sure you're posting constantly, which I know takes some self-discipline. So I'm going back to going to Sundays. And this is just what my schedule is going to be. Not that you have to do this, but Monday is going to be me holding up a product. It's going to be a picture of me, either with the product on my face. It might even be like this lipstick. And I'm going like this, like, have you tried Luminous Lilac? It's my favorite. And so I might be actually literally putting it on. Okay. It might even be a video of me putting it on. Then Tuesday is going to be some kind of company material about our lipstick. Could be a video, could be a post, something from Mary Kay Corporate. Okay, I'm going to try on Wednesday to maybe do either before and after picture with lipstick. Doesn't really apply, but if it was microderm or something.
Sure, it does. You can, sure.
Well, you could. Yeah. Or a live video of yourself going, okay, how many of you guys say you never need a lip liner? You got to try this lip liner. Okay, so watch what I'm going to do. And you literally put your lips really close. And I suck at this, but my customers find it incredibly entertaining because I screw up every time. I drop things, I draw outside the line. They laugh, but they all buy. So I don't know if I'm just cheap entertainment, but I literally will take it and show them how to do your lip liner starting in the bottom and then go this way and then go this way. And then I'll slap a lipstick on. I'll say, anybody can do this. And I don't know about you all, but I don't.
Okay, now Diane, let me ask you a question. I'm sorry if I missed it, but now is that your private page or your personal page?
No, this is all on my VIP page. I would never put all this material on my personal page.
Okay.
This is all my VIP page. So again, here's what I'm doing is I'm doing me holding a product or talking about a product on Monday. Tuesday's always something from the company. Wednesday's going to be an engagement post. Do you like cats or do you like dogs? Do you fold your towels or roll your towels? Your favorite vacation destination, something that has nothing to do with Mary Kay. Okay. Day 4 is going to ideally be a before and after photo, a testimonial, something like that. And Friday's always going to be a deal. It's going to be Freebie Friday with a picture of the charcoal mask. So I might literally get a template that says Freebie Friday and just pop in the picture of what I'm showing and then say, and give them a deal. Charcoal mask is $25, buy it in the next 24 hours and you get the masking applicator for $1 or at half off or whatever. Does that make sense? And so what happens
Saturday you're off?
Pardon me?
And then what do you do on Saturday?
So Saturdays, I don't typically post anything, but you can if you want. I mean, again, you could, so what you guys do is you go onto Facebook though, and because I remember some consultant taught me this a year and a half ago. She goes, well, Diane, you can schedule them. I'm like, what? Nobody told me that. So then I learned how to schedule them, which was a huge time saver. So you literally can sit down on Sunday night and say, what do I want this week to look like? What am I going to use for Mary Kay? Now, another great place to get a resource, and I forgot to show this to you earlier, go on Facebook and type in the search bar, Mary Kay. And it's a black circle and it has like 1.5 million followers or something. It's on Facebook. It's got a black circle and it says Mary Kay in white letters inside there. They post every single day. They even post probably twice a day.
Wow.
And I would say probably 4 or 5 times a month, it's a video. They don't post it anywhere else. It's just on there. Well, you can steal them all. You can use them all, borrow them all, take them all. And so I'll see a video and I'll go, oh my gosh, that is a young Asian woman who is doing a quick color look in 2 minutes because it's
Beat it up.
speed it up. Thank you. No, it's not correct grammar, but she goes, watch me do my color look. And then it goes dun, 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 and she's like in time warp. And she goes from a bare face to a completely gorgeous, glamorous look in 2 minutes. I watched it 4 times. I was like, that is the coolest thing. If I was a customer, I'd have bought everything she put on.
Yeah.
Like literally, I'll take it all. And so
and then when you have to watch it again, I understand that also ups the algorithms.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And the comments. And so, and you can even tell your customers that they can comment on things and that anybody who comments is going to go into a drawing for a gift. And you guys, we have enough stuff that they've given us, like the sheet face masks or the mini masking sets. So there's just a lot of resources. Do not feel like you're by yourself. If you see Don Manley post a really cool thing and you're like, I want to steal that, steal it. If you guys see me post something you want, steal that. It's not stealing, it's just sharing. I mean, that's what this business is all about, it's not about any one person doing one thing. And also don't forget to post the events. If you're like, hey, I've got free skincare samples for anyone who wants to jump on a virtual skincare class, I need at least 2 virtual models. Please text me at this number and send them your phone number.
That's a great segue. Do you want to show us what's happening this week?
I would love to show you what's happening this week, and then we'll have everybody jump on and get everybody's feedback from Career Conference.
Yes, because we have somebody who went to the Allen, Texas one.
We do, and we have somebody who was in the top 10 at our Career Conference.
Woo-hoo! So we want to hear.
So let me share this with you really quick. And then we also want to meet the new consultants. We've got lots of great stuff to share. Okay, so this is our Dynamite unit page. It's also in boards, but I'm just going to go to this page. So these are the prizes. Now, because some of you are new, I had a consultant today. She goes, well, I'm doing 1,500. Honestly, I will never use a Yeti tumbler. I said, that's fine. She goes, can I get a t-shirt instead? I said, absolutely. So I'm getting her a little fancier t-shirt than this one. This one says, we're #1, Mary Kay. So call me if you will not use a Yeti, because these Yeti tumblers are expensive. I don't want to spend $50 on a tumbler if you're never going to use it. So if you really want a sweatshirt or a jacket, let me know, because we've got prizes at 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 600, and of course 300.
Diane will bargain. She'll bargain.
I will. Simon says, show us a picture. That was really cute. That's my picture right there of Clear Lake. Okay. So I hope you guys are taking advantage of all the stuff that's on here. There's $1 Million Messages, and there's also Quantum Leap. So those are all recordings. All right. So this is all April stuff coming up. We're not going to look at that. We're going to look at this. So here's tonight. So Tuesday Night Live is on here. Now, tomorrow night, Janice is doing skincare in English and in Spanish. She explains, huh?
Yemi is doing the Spanish part.
Correct. She's going to explain repair and 3D all at the same time. Now, my guest last time got a little confused, but it might have been just my guest. I don't know, because Janice goes very quick. But she has them do charcoal mask if they have the sample of it, and then she has them do microdermabrasion on the back of their hand. If you can get samples to somebody tomorrow, but you don't have all of that, you maybe just have just skincare, that's fine. If you have just skincare and microderm, that's fine. Or just skincare and charcoal is fine. But you could also, let's say Charlene's got 2 guests jumping on tomorrow because she says, hey, I get training credit by having virtual models on. Can I borrow your face virtually tomorrow? I just need you to stay awake, pay attention, and tell me what you think. And they're like, I'll jump on. Because Janice gives away free products. She'll give away probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 mascaras or something. And so the guests win free stuff. My guests have won Kate Spade. They've won free mascaras. They've won eyeliners, all kinds of stuff. So this is really fun because she does also give you product knowledge. So for those of you guys who are new, or let's just say, Lenore, you've got an in-person skincare class in 3 days and you're like, I'm feeling a little rusty. And so you might go, I'm jumping on Janice tomorrow. And even if you just say to your neighbor, can you come over? Because while Janice is talking, I want to squirt everything in the tray and mirror and, and be all organized. You can totally do that. These classes, you guys, are free for you. Lori and I paid Janice a fee so that when your guests win prizes, it's all shipped out. You don't pay for a dime of any of this.
So use it. Use it.
Yes. Then on Thursday, this is a top sales director. Carla, she's funny. I don't know a lot about her background. I know she's very funny because I met her on the trip. She is a great, great speaker. Eloquent, but like I said, she's funny. She's a little bit flippant. She's funny. They are going to give away 20 starts. Now, I think Janice is smoking something because I've never heard Janice say that. In fact, I thought it was a typo. I thought she said 10, but even 10 is insane, which means that she's going to be giving away. Is you sure, Lori, it's 20, it's not 10?
That's what I don't even remember when I told you that or what my source was. Oh, I know it was Kelly. Kelly typed it.
So I believe you guys, Janice is going to give away between 10 and 20 starts. So if it were me, like if I was Dawn, I'm just going to pick on Dawn because I can see her on the screen. If I was Dawn, I'd think, okay, my goal then is to get 6 people on. If 6 people get on, just to be inspired, say, look, I need 6 people on because if I have 6 people on, I win a gift from my director. I would just love you as a talent scout. Just listen to this gal's story and let me know what you learned that you didn't already know about Mary Kay. And I will have a free mascara for you or a free lip gloss or a half off. And you can just say, I'm not above bribery. How does a half off mascara sound? And they'll laugh, but they'll go, okay. Like who doesn't want a mascara?
Diane, I like when you say, what would it take to get you on?
Well, so I've got 2 gals. And one of the ones I said to her today, I said, what would it take to get you on this Thursday? And she goes, well, Diane, I don't know. I've got the kids and I'm trying to close this house because she's in real estate. I said, I understand. Name the product. You name the product. That's how bad I want you to listen. I said, and it might not be for you. And I'm fine with that. But I said, if the shoe were on the other foot, you'd be saying to me, Diane, I just want you to listen. She goes, I get it. I get it. I said, okay, I just 6 to 6:50. I just need you for 50 minutes.
Diane, can you stop share for a second? I got to let my person in.
I just let her in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right, you guys. So does this make sense? And where you find the link for both Wednesday and Thursday is in boards right under Zoom links. And you guys, the boards app is free. So please don't not get boards. Boards to me is way easier than scrolling through all this.
It's so much easier.
Oh my God, it's so much faster. Now,
it's hours.
I want to share this video with you. This is a video that you can now text. Wait, how do I stop this? Okay, how do we make this sound? Okay, hold on.
You probably need to stop share and go back in and then.
No. Can you guys all see this? What I bought?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes. Okay. Maybe you need to there. Yeah, that.
Life.
Okay, now listen up. It'll start over. But I bought.
Life.
So if you want to send that to somebody, you literally can copy this reel and paste it. You literally can take this reel and copy and paste it. Okay. If you aren't sure how to do that, just text me and say, Diane, can you just send me the link? But you guys, I just sent that to like 7 people today. And I said, I would love to have you as part of my Mary Kay family. No matter how fast or slow you go, this could be the funnest year of your life. And it's just like, it's a $10 decision, you guys. We're not asking for brain surgery or $1,000. It's like,
Diane, do you by any chance have the one that you shared with me?
That's this one.
The company, no, the company did. It's the one the company did.
The company did this one, babe.
Okay, well, they did another one. The woman, she's
You mean, are you talking about the 60th anniversary one?
You texted it to me. When you have 1 minute today, will you please click on this link and give me your.
That's what this is. That's what this is, Lori. That's what this link is. I just showed you.
Mine didn't look like that.
Oh. Okay. I don't know.
I don't know. It was one person.
I'll have to go on and check it out. All right, you guys, here's another really clever idea. And I thought this was brilliant. You could go to the Dollar Tree tonight and get like a dozen. This would be super fun. And get a dozen plastic eggs.
With Mary Kay Easter for only $10 during the month of March.
Oh,
yeah.
That's what's on mine.
Okay. I forgot about that one. Sorry. Okay. So this is a really cute idea, you guys. With Easter coming, you can use this idea for probably 2 or 3 weeks, even after Easter. And what you do is maybe you color code it so that 3 colors are makeup and 2 of them are skincare, whatever. And you could say to her, do you want a makeup surprise or a skincare surprise? And so it tells you exactly what to do in here. It tells you to get them, what to put inside, what to say. And you literally put these in a little basket and you can carry these around to your reorders when you're shopping. And you can say, oh my gosh, I've got a little surprise for you. So this is a really, really fun idea to do with just Easter eggs, just to get people excited. Love all the creative ideas. I'm not good at coming up with all those, but I love all the creative ideas. We will be doing the April calendar tomorrow, so that'll be posted. These are all the April events coming up. Not that you need to know about these yet, but they're always good to have on there. Does anybody have any questions about any upcoming events that we've got coming up? No? Okay. Well, I would love to have Carrie McCurdy. Are you in here somewhere? I don't know where you are.
Yes, I see her.
Oh, there she is. So, Miss Carrie McCurdy, come off your mic. I want to share with everybody. We went to QueerCon, which we had a long drive. Her and Kim and Dawn and I drove 6.5 hours, almost 7 hours, from Martinez to Long Beach, and then spent the night and turned around, drove back. And Carrie, they were doing the Court of Sales. And I knew Carrie had done enough to be on target, but I didn't know how much. Not I didn't know like dollar-wise. And they did number 10. And they did number 9. And they did number 8. Well, when they hit number 8, I figured, well, Carrie probably didn't make the top 10. Then they go number 7. And we're just going, we're clapping for all the other people. They go 6 from the Diane Covington unit and the Janice True National Area, Carrie McCurdy. And you should have seen Carrie's face. And Carrie got a sash and everything. So Carrie, when they read your name, tell us how was that for you?
It was very cool. I've been on Target a few times. I've got, I think, 4 rings, but I've never been in the top 10 on a
Company event.
Exactly. I'm number 1 in Janice's right now. So it was cool. It was exciting.
So, and I know your husband's your biggest cheerleader. So when you got home and showed him your sash, what do you say?
Oh, he loves it. He's a good, yeah, Quinn's all the way in. He's my keep me going guy.
You gotta lock her out of the house and say, until you sell $500 today, don't come home. It's like
No, he's more right now, who have you recruited? So yeah, he's
on you.
Yeah.
Did you tell him that you recruited me, Carrie?
Yep, he was here last night when we were doing the whole thing.
Oh, good.
Carrie, it's
funny you say that.
Lenore.
So I'd love for you, Carrie, to introduce us to some of your team that are on here. I'm going to go gallery view here. So you have on here Shalane. So do you want to tell us a tiny bit about her, how you met her, and
I've known Shalane since Shalane was born.
what?
Shalane's mom is my mother's best friend. And Shalane, I believe, is 2 years older than my oldest.
2 or 3, something like that.
Yeah, I
we're
was
close.
pregnant and Shalane was little. And then we moved back to the Bay Area. So my oldest, Nicole, and Shalane have been buddies for many, 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 many years. I mean, she's family. Let's put it that way.
So Shalane, tell us a little bit more about you, because we want to welcome you. Super excited to have you on. Tell us like 1 or 2 sentences about you, and then why did you decide to add this to your life?
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Shalane, and I am in accounting for my 9-to-5 job, but I love to read. I'm in multiple book clubs. I actually run one myself. I have actually done Party Light and Color Street before. Color Street I just stopped doing like a little over a year ago, and it was because I just kept on buying so many nail sets, and I kind of ran out of time because my job was so stressful, but I'm not at that job anymore. So I wanted to start. Carrie sent me the flyer, and I love Mary Kay. I use their products. I use the Time Wise collection with the face wash and the day and night cream and the eye cream. I use some of the makeup, and I've used the charcoal mask, and a big fan. Oh, and the satin hands and satin
You'll be
lips.
using everything, babe.
Yeah, I'm excited. So when she sent me the thing, and then I went on the new consultant orientation last night that Janice did. And the more I heard, the more I was like, I need to do this. So here I am.
So did you know our discount was 50%?
No, I don't think I did. I mean, not that no, I don't think I did.
Because that's a lot higher than the other companies.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I think Color Street was like 25. I don't remember what Party Light was. That was a gazillion years ago. But yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I just, and it sounds like you really try to help people be successful. I know other companies do the trainings and everything, but it sounds like here you really have a team that supports you and helps
Yeah.
you figure out where you need to go and what you need to do to start off. And I'm excited.
Well, we're excited for you. And so, and I know you've got a significant partner. You guys have been together for 8 years, right?
Yep.
So, and I'm sure
It
he'll
went
be
by
cheering you
fast.
on. There you go. And what's really funny is men understand, when you're excited, they understand money. And so it's like, hey, babe, check
Yeah.
it out, so it's fun to see if you guys are travel bums or whatever you like to do, say to her, him, maybe my Mary Kay money is going to take us on every 6 months. We can spend a minimum of $3,600. If you socked away in a bank, $600 free and clear that you don't need to live on, because right now you're not living on it. So if you put $600 away in
Right.
a savings account, every 6 months, you'd have $3,600 to spend on a little mini trip.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'll tell him that.
Yeah. So it's like every 6 months, 6 month you plan, the next 6 month he plans, the next 6 months, you guys could go to Tahoe skiing for a couple nights and have some money for tickets for a show and gambling or whatever. And then 6 months later, you go do something else or whatever you're into.
Right.
We're super excited for you. And I'm sure you're going to
Thank
love
you.
getting
I'm
the
excited
50%
too.
discount.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Well, congratulations. And Carrie, we're cheering you on.
Thank
You are
you.
completing month 2 of DIQ. No, you're completing month 1 of DIQ, month 2 of CAR. So super, super exciting to see. And it was so fun to see you like running around as a DIQ. And the suit you guys this year is gorgeous. Carrie got a color swatch of the suit. Dawn did too. And we had a dinner. So before I have you guys share about Career Conference, Kim, do you want to introduce us to Tina and tell us a little bit about how you met her? And then Tina, we'll have you come on and get a chance to say hello.
Diane, it's Lenore. I'd like to say one thing. Carrie, you look absolutely fabulous in that red coat.
See, yay.
Fabulous.
She's going to look even cuter though in the pink suit, I will say. Pink is totally Carrie's color. And I already bought her a jewelry gift to go with it. So she has to finish because I already bought her her debut gift. Planning ahead. All right. Miss Kim, tell us how you know Tina.
Hi, everyone. Hello, Tina. It's good to see you. I met Tina last fall. I had done a vendor booth thing and was passing out samples and all that. And she stopped by with a couple of ladies and had a few questions. I gave her a sample, my card. She guessed, and she actually won the prize for guessing how many, I think it was mints or something that was in the jar. Anyway, so I called her, we set up a party. She had some friends over and we just had a great time. I had a great time with her. Her friends are fabulous. And so we kind of lost touch a little bit for a couple months, and then all of a sudden she texted me and we started talking, and she said she was interested and she had a lot of people that she thinks she could help out with Mary Kay. And so we got together and she signed up using with the $10 thing. And it's just great. I'm so happy to have her. So,
Well, we're excited too. And Tina sent me some gorgeous photos. She's from India. And so she sent me one picture. Tina, what do you call the head, like the traditional clothing that you had on?
Oh, which one? Because I sent 2-3 pictures, so I don't know.
I think
which
it was the
one.
red one because you had the jewelry on.
Oh, okay. That's a sari. It's like a classical dance. So I'm a dancer too. So I just wear for the dance that day. Yeah.
Well, that's
So
very fun.
yeah.
And so tell everybody, what are you most excited about? Because I know you do a lot of social media stuff. And so
Yeah, actually, I'm not thinking about the when I talk because like I have a lot of I'm digital video creator and social influencer. So I talked to Kim. Okay, if you want, I can advertise the Mary Camp product, but I didn't think about the in selling process. Like maybe I gonna try to sell or maybe I gonna work with the Mary Camp. I just I want to join because of I told Mary to Kim, oh, okay, I have like around 10-12,000 followers like on the Facebook and maybe a couple of in Instagram. And now I'm trying to build up in TikTok too, because like some creativity or dance or like kind of stuff. So I'm posting videos and I think it's a good views, like sometime 10, sometime 20, even the couple of video I have a 50,000, 200K views. So I asked him,
You
okay,
have
can
50,000
I?
views? Good
She
for
has
you.
a huge following. This one has huge following, huge.
Yeah, so
I don't know how she does it, but I'd like to know.
yeah.
So
So
Tina,
I
how did you
told
do that? How did you get such a big following? How often do you post?
I just not watch every day, just once a week, kind of, because I'm very busy with the kids and families and everything. So I just like started like when I was working in the Macy's and just post one video is of then 5,000 view and then second is 10,000. So I thought, okay, I sometimes is like mostly my videos are creativity videos. And I mean, sometimes of dance and sometimes like act or kind of video. So it's basically all the creative. So that's why I told Kim, okay, can I advertise for the Mary Kim like this? She says you can join this one and then you can do it. So I'm here.
So
She
can I
has
ask you a question?
gobs
So
of followers.
the videos that you get with all the comments and followers, how long are your videos typically? Are they like 1 or 2 minutes or how long are they?
Usually like 1 minute
Okay, because I
or
think
or
they have to be shorter than 2, right?
yeah, sometimes it's like if the dance video is like probably 2 minutes, but not 2.5 minutes, but not more than that actually. Yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
post videos about Mary Kay, are you going to like teach them how to put makeup on in a minute and a half? Is it like a Mario Andretti kind of thing or?
Yeah, I can do it that one. I'm planning to do that too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm planning here.
Well,
And
please
then
let
I
us know because I'd
She
love
could
to.
really make use of those Mary Kay
Tina,
posts.
maybe what we need to do in a week or two is when you
Have her
get some
teach
stuff
a class.
posted is have you show us some of
Yeah.
the videos that you've posted and how you get those followers. Because I can't imagine how fun would that be to have 5,000, 10,000 people watching a video you make.
Tina, you're
yeah,
amazing.
actually I will send you the my link, Facebook link, so you
Can you
can
put
go
it in
and
the
watch.
chat? Put it in the
Yeah.
chat. Then you'll get more followers.
Yeah, sure, I will. Just give me 1 second.
All right. All
I
right,
can
Jane,
put it.
thank you so much. And we've got
Yeah,
some
I can
other,
put it.
and we're setting up kickoff parties for all these women. I have 4 new team members. One is has already placed her order and she is just all about getting the discount for herself. She uses a lot of product from me. She's young. She's in her, I would say maybe early to mid 20s. Loves her job, but she might get laid off or phased out or whatever. So I'm not really sure what's going on. But the other one's a very busy realtor. We've got a kickoff party scheduled for her. My other team member, Dory, she is possibly her company where she's working. They may shut the doors and they may not even give her more than a day's notice. I don't know that they can do that legally, but that's what she said. They told her today. Well, we aren't sure when we're going to close doors. She's like, but I need to know that. So she's super excited and she's got her kickoff party coming. So you guys, you know what?
Okay.
Who do you know for this $10 start? We got to just think outside the box. This isn't about you.
I'm sorry. We have we have another new consultant on here.
Okay.
Mine, Kimberlyn. Kimberlyn. Oh wait, let me ask her to unmute. She needs to, she just told me she has 2,000 on Instagram, 28,000 on TikTok.
Okay, so is it Kimberlyn? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
Okay.
I just unmuted.
So Kimberlyn, what nationality are you?
Mexican.
Okay, so you're bilingual.
Yes.
Oh, muy bien. I'm trying to find more women like you. Because I keep doing events and getting leads of people who speak dominantly Espanol. So tell us, how long have you been in Mary Kay?
A week and a half?
Yeah, like I just started Mary Kay like not that long ago.
Okay.
Like
And what are you
2
most
weeks.
excited about?
I'm most excited about meeting new people, being able to like join these meetings and like how do you call it? Like I don't know, like just meet new people. I'm very excited to meet new people and get to like sell things and actually like, grow it
Start
big.
playing with the product. Playing with the product
Yes.
is the most fun. Like when you can just tell people, come over to my house and I'm just going to put it all out on the table and you literally play. People have so much fun. It doesn't
Yeah,
have to
to
be
see that on
structured.
screen, she's gorgeous, really. She's
So-
amazing.
Well, again, you can always come on camera, young lady, if you'd like to. So Kimberly, what is your tip to get people engaged when you post things? What do you do to get all those followers?
I feel like on TikTok, it's very easy to like get followers. Basically, if you like post something and then you put like a lot of hashtags and then you get off the app for like 30 minutes and then they'll go viral. That's
Really?
what I do, and I feel like they
The
go
other key,
viral.
there has to be some other secret, but anyways, we'll get it out.
I know that I screw up, and it's funny every time I hit my head on something or I drop something or I go like this and I have liner everywhere. People always laugh and they go, "Oh, that was the funniest video done. I'll take one of everything." And I'm thinking, so guys, don't feel like you have to do stuff perfectly, because it isn't about being perfect. It's about being entertaining. So just be you. So Kimberly, we're excited. Have you set a date for your kickoff party and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Good for you. So I would encourage all of you guys that are new on here. We have 3 or 4 people that are new. Please make sure you get product. I will tell you, product on hand makes all the difference in the world. You can ask all the seasoned consultants in here, even Dawn, who's not that old. I mean, not that old. I didn't mean it that way, but she hasn't been in that long. And same thing with Kim and Carrie, who's been in for a long time. Having product on hand, when a woman says, "Oh, well, I'll take that," you can say, "Okay, let me run upstairs and get it." And they're like, "Oh, you have it here?" And you're like, "Well, of course." Or if I do a party, like at Laura Morgan's party 2 weeks ago, I said, "Ladies, everything you want, I have here tonight." And the gal goes, "You have all this?" I said, "Yeah." Well, then 5 people ordered hydrogel eye patches and I only brought 4. But typically, yes, when women know they can take it home, here's the company statistic. They spend 87% more money. Because, women have 0 patience to wait for stuff. Part of that is thank you, Amazon. It's like, can I get this delivered in an hour? It's like, so anyway, so Kimberly, we're incredibly excited for you. Tina, we're very, very excited for you. Shalane, we are thrilled that all 3 of you guys are in here as part of our Dynamite unit and the Lagerstrom Luminary unit, and we're excited to watch you guys soar. So
Should we do the oath?
And I'll put my video on next week. I've been puppy sitting, so we did some hikes today, and I'm like kind of a sweaty mess.
that's okay.
Otherwise, I'd have
We're
my
going to do a
video
new
on.
consultant oath in a minute. Let me pull it up, Lori, but I would love for anybody who went to career conference. I'm just going to let you guys go in order or raise your hand. I'd love for you to share either a note from a class, something like I heard from the director's class, something that was said to me twice, different people. I must have needed to hear that. So I'm like, okay, that's what I needed to hear. So who went to a career conference that would like to share?
Lenore did. She went to Dallas.
All right, Lenore, you
Yeah.
had your hand up first. Go for it.
I did. I was the only one from Lori's unit to be here.
In Texas.
And
Yeah.
that was a little weird for me because, I like to be with my group. I like to be with my family and laughing and talking. And this was really different for me, but everybody was very nice. My favorite person that I saw was Cindy Shepa. I don't
Okay.
know if you know her,
Uh-huh.
but Cindy Shepa is a scream. She got up there.
She's the
I
top
felt
director. She's not a national, right?
not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I felt like I was watching myself. And she was talking about eye gel, and she said, "Oh yeah, I put an eye gel out in front of everybody, and I saw the crap out of that stuff." And then she goes, "Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That wasn't Mary Kay." And so we were all laughing at her, and I got to see her afterwards and meet her and have a picture taken with her, which was wonderful. And then I think the second thing, besides all of the regular things, nothing starts until you sell something, and all the regular Mary Kay things that they say. But let's see, I think it was Lisa Stengel said, "Sell in sets." I don't sell in sets. So I need
You
to
don't?
sell in sets. No, I don't.
Hmm.
I really feel like I'm getting started because I started to get started and then I got sick. And anyway, no bad stories. And then I would say all the successful ones were saying they sold the bags, the black bags.
Mhm.
The
So
roll
they
it
would-
backs.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
The roll-up bag.
The
Uh-huh.
roll-up bags, and they fill them. And I was like, oh my gosh, and they buy them. I mean, if you put a $225 bag in front of somebody and they were only going to spend $50, they buy $200 worth of stuff. And they said, yeah, they do. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm just, that blows my mind. So I have got to have more faith in myself. I have to have more confidence in myself.
Lenore, I want to just make
figure
one
it out.
comment with that is when I heard that idea first, that was my comment, just like yours, is like, really? So what you do is you say to them, well, anything that's in there that you don't think you'll use, feel free to take it out. And then they go to unzip and they're like, well, no, I don't really want to take that out. And then they go to the next pocket and they go, well, I don't really want to take that out. And they
Right.
go, forget it, I'll just get the whole thing.
Right, right.
And then you work with them and figure out how they can afford it, buy it.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly. And with the $10, it'd be like, well, okay, now you're buying $225 worth of stuff in this bag, and you get the bag for free. And if you join for $10, the 225 already makes you active. So now you're buying at 50%. So
Yeah, but do
I
that
think
quick because we only have till the end of the month.
well, we'll get it done. So it was wonderful. I met a lot of people. I walked up to one director and I said, excuse me, I'm looking for a director to adopt me for the day because I don't have anybody to sit with.
Good for you.
Her seats were all filled up, but she walked me over to somebody else and says, we have a consultant here who is here by herself and she needs to sit with somebody. And she sat me with somebody who was absolutely so delightful. And I got to have lunch with her girls and everything. So there was a lot of go-give spirit. There was just a lot of nice people, go-give spirit. And if anybody ever has to go by themselves to something, don't fear, because you can walk in there and just say, hey, can you adopt me for the day? and I couldn't believe those words were coming out of my mouth. So
that makes me feel so good because I have adopted people for the day just like that. When Career Conference was in San Diego, I had a whole string of them. I just gathered up all the little lost sheep and they became anyway, so that makes me feel really good.
Well,
so
it made me feel good. And then the other thing too is I just went out to Amazon and they had dresses. They had a 3-dress set for $40. And the 3 colors that came in it were black and white and pink. So I got 3 Mary Kay colors for $40. I wore my black dress. I wore my beauty coat. I wore my sapphire earrings and I wore my black shoes. And that was it. I didn't have to overpack. The makeup that I brought was more than the clothes that I bought. So it was great. Thank you.
Lenore, thank you so much for sharing, and I applaud you for going. And I actually had a director come up to me and said, can I hang out with you guys? Because I don't have any people here. And I said, of course you can, Julie. So she hung out with us the whole time. But I know what that's like when you go to a conference. But that's what I love about the Mary Kay spirit, is there's nobody's by themselves. So Lenore, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate you. Who else went to Career Conference? Any location that would love to share? Carrie, are you waving? All right, go ahead, unmute yourself, sweetie.
Okay. So everybody was great, and I've been to many career conferences, 9 years. But one of the girls, Carla Reno, she just had some basics here, and I'm going to tell you all because I think we all need this once in a while. Stop feeling helpless. Take responsibility for being stuck. Give yourself grace. Build your muscle of belief. Take inventory on who is downloading in your life.
That's very good.
Feelings aren't facts.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Master the basics. coach, sell, recruit. Numbers never fell,
Mhm.
and stay in your own lane.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
good.
especially to stay in your own lane, because that's the whole thing about Janice always talks about getting the dog with the cone. It's to keep you focused.
Well, and don't overthink it. Don't so
We all do
worry
that, yeah.
about it. Just go. And I want to tell everybody that's new, the best thing you guys can all do is hop on, even if you don't have people, and listen, because the more you listen, it just starts coming out of your mouth, and
Are you talking about the
learn
Thursday
how
nights,
to
Carrie?
use your words.
I'm sorry, Carrie, what events are you talking about? The Thursday night events?
Any event that
Okay.
you or Janice is teaching, and you can sit, I mean going to our Concord events, anything, because the more you're around it, the more you absorb it, and it just starts coming out of your mouth after a while. You just get it. And everybody's really there to help. So just be open to listening. I mean, I have to hand it to Diane, because she told me yesterday, just go ahead and send the thing out to all your clients and all you. And Shalane hopped on, and Shalane's already on and possibly has a recruit. So,
You don't know.
yeah,
Your answer is no
Yeah,
unless
I
you
think
ask.
she's gonna, I think she might sign up tomorrow morning. It's one of my best friend's mom, the mom of one of my best friends.
Oh, that'll
Yeah.
be fun.
So
Yeah.
And
all
you
I
win a
can
beautiful
say
pearl
is
necklace.
believe in yourself. I love the Mary Kay product, and in the 9 years I've used it, people tell me I stopped aging. So I'm all on that boat. Hey,
Mhm.
let's go, you know.
I'm
So-
excited for you, Carrie. And I was just an obnoxious, proud mother of just like, as soon as they announced her name, she went right and I went left. I was jumping over people. It's like, oh, excuse me, my girl's on stage. It's like, I couldn't
Well,
wait. And I
you
got
should have
video.
seen Janice. Janice was doing selfies as they're trying to get me to walk out, and just like, wait, I gotta
know.
get a selfie.
It was
great.
very fun.
It's a lot of fun.
It is, and I'm excited
have
to
to
see
say.
you debut as a director on stage. Thank you for sharing, Carrie. Okay, who else went? Kim, Dawn, anybody else went to career conference that wants to share?
Kim does.
Right. I gotta just reiterate what everybody has said already. I think what I got most out of it was the friendships, and they're like automatic. The people that you hang around, you don't even know them, but you feel like, they're your family. There's no there's no awkwardness. And for me, I've been awkward my whole life socially. And anyway, it's really a good feeling, and I really appreciated, like Diane said, the one director came and said, I was there. She said, "Hey, I'm all by myself. Can I hang out with you guys?" And it was just like, well, why haven't we seen you sooner? I mean, it was just fabulous. And I think all of the training was awesome. And I think for me, the best part was just the hanging out with the four of us was great. And the trip down, thank you, Diane, for driving all them hours and 24 hours.
You're welcome.
And it was just, it just gets better and better and better. The more things, like Carrie said, the more things you attend, the more things you go to, you won't believe what you pick up. I just did a face last week, and Janice was, and you too, Dane. All these things are coming out of my mouth, and I'm doing like 3 different products all at the same time, and it was flowing, and I wasn't even like nervous or anything. And it's true. It's absolutely true. You keep listening. Some of the videos I listened to on YouTube, I almost got in an accident on the way home because I'm watching YouTube in the car. But I was watching Diane do the Facebook thing, and I've been asking her for a long time, and there it was right there. And now I'm looking forward to expanding my Facebook stuff. But that the whole entire, it was kind of a crunch weekend, but it was just fabulous, and so worth it. No matter how tired you are. So thank you, Diane, for all that. Yeah.
You're welcome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you got a chance to go. It really meant the world to me to have you there. Okay, so Miss Dawn, you want to share real quick?
Yes. First I want to say that you, Diane, you're a badass. I mean, you drove us all the way down there and all the way back and didn't complain and didn't blink. I mean, you just are. So you're the hardest working person I think I know, and that's why I love hanging out with you, because you make me want to raise my standard. And so watching you this weekend was just awesome. So I got to spend many hours with Diane, and that was the best part of this entire weekend.
Oh,
So I learned a lot, and I really liked Carla as well. And I heard a few nuggets that I wrote down in my book that she gave us, that Diane gave us. One of them though was pretend like it's like when you have gum and you're offering gum to people in the room. Like that kind of example of, you're, instead of being nervous or, in your head or like self-conscious, it's just like you have gum and you want people to share your delicious gum. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Some people will take it, some people won't. Some people don't like your flavor. Some people do. Some people like really
Some
need
people
the
might
gum.
wear braces and they're not supposed to chew gum.
Yeah. Some people like really need the gum. Some people don't, like whatever. And you're just trying to help people, and don't worry if people don't want it, and just move on to the next. And I'm sprinkling in Mary Kay right now into my life. It's hard. I'm very busy being gone for 3 days in a row. I'm behind right now. I'm trying to catch up, but I'm still sprinkling. I just posted on Instagram today. And I'm just trying to get back into that. And so I'm doing what I can, but I'm hanging with people that are, working hard. So thank you, all of you, and Carrie, watching you. It's amazing. I have
Carrie, you're an inspiration.
See, I have it.
Good
Oh wait, but I'm
swatches,
supposed to show you this one. I have this one too.
Yay. Yay.
Yeah, I appreciate all those comments, Dawn. And what's really fun is that you guys realize that when you feel like things are not going well, like, oh my gosh, I got another no. We don't do a count up at the meeting. Like, okay, everybody who got the most postponements, stand up. It's like, or who had the worst week. We don't do that. What we do is we emphasize what is working. So sometimes you feel like, well, I must be the only one that got no's this week, because we don't really talk about that. But no, you're not. I get no's all the time. I have people who say, oh, I tried Mary Kay for a month. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm like, a month? How can you decide on an opportunity like this in a month? It's like, it takes 9 months to create a baby. Hang out with us for 9 months, then make a decision, So all I can tell you is that this business is whatever you want it to be, if you're willing to do the work. So one of the things, Lori, do you want to share anything from Career Conference real quick?
I was just so proud of you, Diane, because you actually taught the director meeting.
Humbling.
And so proud of Janice, because she was the #1 national. And so that was just phenomenal. Go ahead, because we still need to do the new consultant oath. And there was something else, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna have a few people do. So we're gonna do the new consultant oath first. So if you are Shalane or Tina or Kimberly, any of you guys want to jump in, you guys can just repeat after me. It's, if you all see it, it's on the little.
Nora, you can do it too if you feel like it.
Yeah, I didn't get to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, we can do it. So it says you will all get a Mary Kay pin. So if you haven't gotten a Mary Kay pin, you will get a pin from your recruiter. So just make sure you send me a pin. With this pin, my journey begins.
With this pin, my journey begins.
I'll show up to go up with my brand new friends.
I'll
show up to go up with my brand new friends.
Mary Kay will bring fun and money, you see.
Mary Kay will bring fun and money, you see.
But success will always depend on me.
But success will always depend on me.
My dreams for the future are now so near.
My dreams
My
for the
Dreams for the
future
future are
are
now so near.
so near.
If I follow the plan, I'll have nothing to fear.
If I
If I
follow
follow
the
the plan, I'll have nothing to fear.
plan,
I'll choose to work and I'll choose to play.
I will
I'll
choose to work.
choose to work and I'll choose to play.
From this day on, I'm running with Mary Kay.
From this
From
day
this day
on,
on,
I'm running with Mary Kay.
Yahoo! Woo! Give yourselves a big round of applause. Congratulations.
Yay!
One of the things I just want to share a tiny little bit. If you would type in the chat section how many faces you did since last Tuesday and your total sales. Anytime your sales for the week hit at least $300 or more, I will put a prize in the mail to you. So now I know that some of you are my A team. You have directors that probably send you prizes and stuff, but I just know it's important to get an activity. And one of the reasons why 300 is because that's the minimum sales you can have on an average week and still be a star consultant. So some of you don't even know what that means, but star consultant starts on a quarter and then it literally ends 3 months later. So this quarter is March 16th through June 15th. So the quarter just literally started. So for those of you who haven't ordered yet, your orders are going to go in on the new quarter, which is very exciting. And then you can trade that in for points for prizes, or you can let it ride. So I haven't claimed a prize in 2 years. So I have 78,000 points. So I'm going to use them for something. I just got to figure out what I need. So I might get camping stuff. I don't know what I'm going to get, but lots of big stuff. I might get a whole bunch of Best Buy TVs because now I need to go buy a new fridge. So you can use it for anything you want. But I did want to share a couple things that I got from the conference that I really wanted to pass on to you guys, because to me, it was really important. They talked in the director's class a lot about the legacy of Mary Kay the woman. And many of you didn't meet her. Lori and I both had the privilege of meeting Mary Kay. Carrie, you never met her, did you? And Sandy Moeller, did you ever meet Mary Kay? You did. Okay. So the three of us are the only ones that have met Mary Kay. And so she talked a lot about, are we as directors passing on the legacy of Mary Kay at our meetings? And I have to say, I'm guilty that I'm not doing that. And for people like Dawn and those of you guys who are new, you need to really understand that. And so one of the things I want to do is I'm going to close the meeting out every week with about a 2 or 3 minute video about Mary Kay the woman, the legacy, because some of you, I think it was Shalane, talked about the other companies she's been in. I will tell you, other companies try really, really hard to copy our company, and they might have a great product. They might have great resources. They might even have their own manufacturing plant, but they don't have our culture. And that's what truly sets us apart. We have an adoptee system. Like Sandy Muller will come to my house, or Connie Johnson will come to my house because their directors are not local. They'll come to my star party. I would love to have them there. I give them a prize or whatever. And I don't get compensated for that. Just like Lenore. Lenore, you're in Texas and you're meeting with somebody. Only in our company would that fly. Like in any other company, if they said, hey, there's these 3 new girls that need training because their director's not local, will you train them and you'll never get compensated? We go, of course. Like anybody can jump on Tuesday nights. Anybody can jump on any of my stuff. I don't just, the more the merrier. So she talks a lot about that. She says the golden rule leadership. So you might write this down. She says, regardless of age, race, or education, there is no discrimination in this company. It is the Mary Kay way. You do things the Mary Kay way, which is the golden rule. She said, practice the Mary Kay, go give spirit, the art of listening, give full attention to the speaker. And then she says, if people feel valued, loved, and heard, they will stick around, which I think is extremely, extremely important. One of the other things that Carla Reno talked about is listing your obstacles. So she said, make a list. There are obstacles that could impede what you're trying to do. It could be emotional mismanagement. That's one option. It could be not investing in your own personal growth. It could be you're wasting too much time with TV and distractions, or it could be you're being offended. You don't understand the difference between pain versus pleasure. So it's like, well, I'm tired from my job. I don't want to get on the phone and hear no, so therefore I'm not going to make phone calls. Okay. But if you made a phone call and you had a $500 party and you could throw $250 in your family's checking account for the weekend, would that matter to you? So yeah, we have to sometimes look at pain versus pleasure. It's like anything outside your comfort zone is going to feel like pain because you've never done it before, probably, or it's been a long time, right? I will never forget, and this is very humbling for me to admit to you guys, but I had a skincare class as a consultant, or maybe as a brand new director, and I hadn't held a class in probably 3 months. I had to figure out where my kit was and dust it off. I didn't even know how to put the tray and mirror. I'm like, okay, where's my tray? Where's my inserts? Do I need washcloths? Like I hadn't held a party in 3 months. I felt so rusty and so inadequate. And when I got there, the women had fun. They spent money. They acted like it was the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I walked out of there going, why am I not doing this every week? Duh, like this is my job. This is my job. You are hired to share the product. That is our job. And so I just think that sometimes we spend too much time trying to wait until it's perfect. And so for those of you who are a little bit of a perfectionist, I will just tell you, it's not like we're tattooing them. Thank God. It's just putting product, take it off, put it on, take it off. All right. So I'm going to
Doesn't that
close with
feel good? And how much do you want?
Exactly. So what I want to share with you guys, I'm going to put the video that I'm sharing tonight. It's very short. It's about 1.5 minutes long. I am asking every week though, for everybody to share an iStory. So who was supposed to share their iStory tonight? Dawn, you were. Do you mind doing it next week? Is that going to put you
I
over
was
there?
also.
Okay. So Janine, if you and Dawn don't mind sharing it next week, I'll start the meeting with that because we won't be sharing from Career Commerce. But we want to get it to the point where every week 2 people are taking their turn doing their iStory. Their iStory has nothing to do with their eyes. It's a 2 to 3 minute you sharing what attracted you to this company. And so I try to incorporate a little bit of everything in it. Like I mentioned, well, I joined for the 50% discount because that is totally true. And I did it because it was no quotas and no territories. So I had all the freedom and flexibility. That's going to hit somebody's interest, right? I got to pay off loans and student loans and debt. And that, you know, so just figure out what your story is because your story is different than everybody else's story. And for me, I had no confidence or self-esteem as a kid growing up. And so for me, I was a hot mess when I joined this company. Thank God I'm a work in progress, you know, so it takes decades to build all that confidence. So I will tell you guys, here's where we are for our goals. Our goal is to do 40,000 retail. Now I know that's a lot. We're over 10. I think we're getting close to 15. We have 8 new members and we're a total for 18. So I'm going to get at least 4 more. And I would love to have us get to 18. It is double credit. So for those of you guys who are not really paying much attention and tracking where the recognition is, if you want to write this down, at 10,000, you get gifts and prizes for me. That's our unit court. At 20,000, it's the princess court. You'll get recognition from our national Janice and her beautiful ring. 40,000 is the company court and a diamond ring, a real diamond ring. So I went over this with one of you yesterday. I think it might have even been Janine. If she, I don't know if it was you, Janine. I did it with somebody yesterday. I'm losing my mind. But with one of you, it was like if you did 1,500 this month, which doubles to 3,000, right? 1,500 wholesales, 3,000 retail, but the 3,000 doubles to 6. So a $1,500 order counts as 6,000. Well, if you've already got 6 in, that puts you at 12. That only puts you 8,000 retail away from the goal. Divide that in half, divide it by, do you see what I'm saying? Anything is doable. So make sure if you don't have enough good selling ideas, you've got Easter coming up this weekend. If you just take on our Facebook page, the wrapper of the charcoal mask with the bunny on it, or any of those cute ideas or the Easter egg things, people will buy. People literally buy. Carrie, did you have a prop you were going to show me? I knew it. So I'm going to share Mary Kay's video because it's only 1.5 minutes. But I want to challenge you guys. So on Friday, that was the day where we had 100 days left for the seminar year as of Friday. So now we have like 97. So I'm going to ask you, and I've been picking on Dawn all night, so I'll pick on Kim instead. So I'm going to ask Kim, what are you willing to do for 97 days? I would say get a tracking thing and do something for 97 days. Maybe it's sell one item every day for 97 days. Or maybe it's make one Mary Kay phone call every day for 97 days. What are you willing to do? And think outside the box. So Carrie, tell us what you got there, babe. Unmute real quick.
This is the bunny charcoal mask.
Oh, so cute. And you use it as the
wash rag is their ears. It's got a brush inside it. And I just push the top, the top inside. And then this is just a copy of the bunny that is on Facebook.
And you just cut it out and scotch tape. So if you guys have got young adults at your house or little ones or something, or anybody who can help you.
Well, if you have the pink clay mask.
Oh, that's
I did it with pink clay mask and I used pink wash rags. And I sold them all at my last thing.
I want to see
Wow.
your other one.
So keep in mind, you guys, if you made 2 of each of these and then take orders, but you've got to have, you've got to have the inventory already. Carrie, what is that?
What is that?
This is a plastic bunny that I got at the dollar store. I mean, it's
But
pretty
what's
big.
inside?
It's the
Mini
the
mess.
hand cream. Hand cream and the balm. The little ones that we had. And I just put grass and them inside them.
All I can tell you guys is if you just wrapped 4 or 5 things and put them in a cute basket and started carrying them around,
I got one
people
more.
will buy. Especially the hand creams that are $10. Anything that's cute, perfect for little girls. The Dollar Tree, I got a bunch of teddy bears and I didn't know, or bunnies, excuse me, they're bunnies. They all smell like chocolate. I didn't know that. But when I got home, I was about to tear off the tag and it says chocolate scented bunny. And I went, really? And I smell it. It does smell a little bit like chocolate. I've never had a stuffed animal smell before, but whatever. All right, let's see what Carrie's got really quick. What is that, Carrie?
Okay, so this is a terrarium egg globe, and then it's got the mini masks. And I've actually had a couple people and they bought them and then you can put a cactus in it. My neighbor put flowers and lights in it because it's a terrarium.
Nice. Nice. Well, thank you for sharing, Carrie. I don't want to go over too long, so I'm going to show Mary Kay's video really quick. If you have to jump off, jump off. But if you were watching the facial box thing, we did make a new folder for boards that has some facial box stuff in it. We will be adding more facial box stuff to it tomorrow. But you guys, here's what I will tell you. If you are new or you haven't mastered a class, get on tomorrow. Let a friend know I need somebody on virtually, whether you have samples or not. You guys all know somebody within 15-minute drive of your house that you could just take a sample strip, meet a neighbor, go knock on her door and say, could I borrow your face virtually? Can you just jump on the Zoom link and here's these samples? I'll offer you a free gift. I mean, it's like people are just willing to help you do it, even if you don't offer them a free gift. So please take advantage of that. And remember, there's a lot of free product. The pedicure kits are almost sold out. I heard the fragrance sold out, but I got to verify that because that wasn't supposed to sell out that fast. That new blue perfume, I heard it sold out. So I hope not, but it might have. So without further ado.
Yes, it sold out when I got ready to put in my order last week. It was gone.
Are you kidding me? Ugh.
I just looked, it says out of stock.
Well, that's frustrating. So Marty Padilla, you had a $600 week. Congratulations. Do you want to come on really fast and just tell us how you had your $600 week?
Yes, hi everyone. So basically meet up with a few friends online, sharing my story and what happened recently to me and what I'm going through. And then I explained to them what products of Mary Kay I was using and what pretty much rescued my skin to this day and what I'm still using and is recommended by the association or the organization of skin cancer. And so I highly recommend you the CC cream. I think I mentioned that last time, foundation primer. Our day creams, guys, are like the best. Day creams, either Tan-Wise 3D or Repair. Those are actually on the website for the skincare foundation. So I shared that with them, and also I started giving some gifts, and it came up as a whole order, and I'm so happy about it.
Congratulations, my love. So everybody who had a week over 300 will be receiving a gift in the mail from me. So congratulations, you guys. All right, well, if you need to jump off, I'm just going to share this really, really quick video about Mary Kay. It is literally a minute and a half, but I just want you to think about how easy we have it now. Everyone's heard of Mary Kay, the company, they've heard of the product, and yet back when she started, nobody even knew who she was, let alone the company. So here's our little closing tidbit for tonight.
You can do it. These 4 powerful words, instilled in Mary Kay Ash as a child, fueled an unshakable confidence and belief in limitless possibilities. This belief carried her through childhood challenges, propelling her from a young girl of humble means with responsibilities far beyond her years to a sales phenom. But for Mary Kay, true success meant creating a full life. As a single mom and driven businesswoman, she believed women could have it all. And she taught her children that with enthusiasm and hard work, anything is possible. She would prove it. After years of being dismissed by male colleagues for thinking like a woman, Mary Kay doubled down on that strength. She not only shattered the glass ceiling, she built a ladder, determined to help others reach their highest potential. She created a company for women to feel confident, beautiful, and connected, with the support of her family and a dedicated girl tribe. This game-changing business sealed Mary Kay's status as an icon. And through her timeless legacy, Mary Kay continues to empower women to dream big and ignite success. Women fueled by 4 words. You can do it.
I love that. Simple words, easy words, but very powerful. So I want you guys to know you all can do it. I want to challenge each and every one of you by next Tuesday. I want you to break your best. So Marty, if that's your highest week for this year, beat it by $1. Anybody, no matter what your highest has been, try to beat it this week. Go for it. What do you got to lose? And please, you guys, share this career opportunity with everybody, because for $10, that is such a crazy thing. They will never do this again. Trust me. So
Where can you get that video?
That actually is on YouTube.
Okay, thank you.
It's called A Celebration of an Icon. Just type in the word Mary Kay Ash and it should pull up.
Okay.
If you can't find it, let me know and I'll share it on our Facebook page. All right, you guys, good evening. Thanks for being on tonight. And you guys, if you want to get people on for skincare tomorrow, but we're giving away apparently 20 starts on Thursday. Nothing would make me happier if 10 were from our unit. All right, you guys have a great evening.
Night. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.